I'm Pyro.
I'm on the subset.
And do we have to do this review? Oh god, we're about to review one of the worst video games of all time that pretty much disgraced one of the greatest movie franchises ever.
Kinect Star Wars!
Bingo.
This was probably one of the worst Kinect games I ever played in my life.
Thanks a lot, Xbox. This is why I don't like Xbox. They ruin your childhood. And there are so many bad things about this game. For one, it ended Star Wars video games.
Until EA bought off the company. That's the good thing.
Yeah,
but it won't be the same, sadly. But at least they're continuing the franchise.
It'll be in good hands. They made Dead Space and EA Sports and Dragon Age. They gotta do this right.
They seriously got. I mean, seriously, we're not even gonna talk about the storyline of the game. Okay, there is a campaign mode, but we're not gonna talk about that. You wanna find out what happens? Go look that up yourself. But let's just talk about the gameplay of the lightsabers.
It's all glitchy.
It's all.
I've only played it once, and
delayed.
I've only played it once. That's when I was visiting him, and I regretted that moment ever since.
Look, it's like you lift your arm, and then he's like 1 second delayed, and it would have been better.
Sucks.
It really does, and there are so many different game modes. There was the campaign mode, Duel of Fates, which was like you can choose which character you want to boss battle with, Rancor Rampage, Pod Racing, and Galactic Dance-Off.
Yeah, what was that one where you could play as that giant monster? It was like a Godzilla thing.
That was Rancor Rampage.
Yeah. But they're all glitched up.
Except for the dancing game.
I honestly think that they planned it all just for the dancing game. All the other stuff was just games around it.
They should have just kept it as a dancing game. Instead, they should have just named this game Just Dance Star Wars Edition.
That would have been okay.
Yeah, but...
It's not perfect. It's a little embarrassing, but it's okay.
They took the most iconic iconic Star Wars characters and put them in those humiliating positions. We
even made our own parody on my channel. You can find them. Star Wars Imperial Dance. Those are actually better than this game. Especially his fucking dance moves. They were fucking awesome. Look it up.
He was good too.
No.
Give him credit. No. He was good. Nah, you were good too, dude. You were good too. Come on,
okay,
give yourself some credit.
I guess a pat on the back there.
Alright. But So, just a quick thing on the storyline. It's supposed to take place at some points during episodes 1, 2, and 3, I think.
I lost track.
Yeah, it was supposed to take place during those, but that's all I'm going to say about it. And some of the cutscenes, I swear they are just there to mock the fact that you cannot do the lightsaber thing perfectly. And with the Kinect, to do the speeder bikes, you have to, squat down and shove your arms out.
And it's worse than the Kinect horseback riding. That's literally what you gotta do for the horseback.
Seriously, I'm not a big fan of Kinect games.
Kinect sucks. Yep. All you Xbox fans trying to defend it, he even agrees it sucks.
I'm an Xbox person too, okay? Well, I played a few Kinect games, but those are Dance Central games, but those are meant to be motion games.
Those are even rip-offs of Just Dance for the Wii.
Yeah, but still, that's how they should keep Kinect games. They should keep it just motion censored where you can just dance or
You can't even go too fast for Kinect. It glitches up when you go too fast, and that's what most of these games require. Have you ever seen this one mech game? It was the worst game of all time. You had to switch between
Mech Assault or something?
No,
it's like Mech Assault.
No, I don't know, but
Mech Warrior.
I don't know, it got a -2%. I got a -2 out of 10. You had to switch between Kinect and the controller, and you had to be very fast. And they made a review on XPlay about it. The guy could not even get past the tutorial because the Kinect was so fucked up. But why are we talking about this? Let's get back to Kinect Star Wars.
Okay, so the pod racing. Famous thing that they had since Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Bam.
I'm serious, and this works even better than the speeder mission in, like, the first level of the game. I'm serious. It works better you just have to use these as your gears. I forgot how the controls, pull the right arm like this and left arm out there to turn right and this to turn left. Those are your gears, and I think you can do this to go full speed. And sometimes when water gets in your face, you have to, like, swipe it across your face, but you'll still run into the wall and everything else.
Wow. It's just a failed attempt.
I mean, he was there. He was there when we saw it, and we tried taking turns with this.
Yeah, we tried tag team, and it didn't work.
And we tried Rancor Rampage, and even though it's meant to make you flail your arms around like an idiot, it was still terrible.
I felt embarrassed, dude, just doing it. That's another thing about the Kinect. You flail your arms around like a freaking idiot. What that? It looks like you're trying to slap a fly, okay? Okay, but I'm pretty sure they only planned for Star Wars Dance.
The Galactic Dance-Off?
Yeah. I think that's all they really wanted this game to come out with. Just a dance game.
And the cool thing about that is, like, you got different kinds of avatars for that. And really cool thing, we did not do this because this was just a rental. Because, I'm not wasting my money on a crappy Kinect game that got a 4.5 out of 10.
Yeah. That's a little generous, to be honest.
I actually looked this up. In every there's a code that comes with every copy of Kinect Star Wars for the Dance Central Star Wars Galactic Dance-Off, where you can play as C-3PO.
He can't dance. He's slower than fuck.
I'm serious. C-3PO at Jabba's palace dancing to Hollaback Girl.
What?
Well, it's not Hollaback Girl. It's a parody of it. Hologram Girl. And the songs in these are just Star Wars parodies, like
it's fun to stay at the work in the
Empire today.
It's fun to work in the Empire today.
That song was actually pretty cool.
I like the Dead Mouse song. That was cool too.
Ghost and Stuff.
Ghost and Stuff.
Where Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. Who would have known? I never thought I'd see the day where they would use.
No one did.
Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. It's bad enough that Darth Vader used to be a whiny little kid.
Bitch. He was a little bitch.
But it's bad enough that they had to take his body and turn him into a dancing machine. Just like this.
I kind of don't think that he was even controlling himself. I'm pretty sure this entire time, Emperor Palpatine had a fucking remote and he was making him do it.
Alright, the dancing opponents that you have, you got Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine. Those are two.
I think it's Boba Fett and Lando.
And Lando and Han Solo, and you also have one of the Imperial troopers, stormtroopers from in Endor, the speeder bike guys. Who else?
We don't care.
Oh yeah.
Where are we going?
Princess Leia and the dancing Twi'lek lady who died in Episode 6 got eaten to death by the Rancor.
Yep.
I think she survived or something like that. Like she got pooped out or something.
Yeah.
Or gutted out. I have no idea. No idea. I looked up a Wikipedia. Or maybe that's the Rancor that got... Maybe that's what happened to the Rancor that got eaten by the... No, not Rancor. The Gamorrean that got eaten by the Rancor.
Yeah, whatever.
We don't care.
We aren't going into details with this crap. With something this crappy.
What did they do to this? They made so many other awesome games. They made
Force Unleashed,
Knights of the Old Republic,
Lego
Battlefront,
Star Wars, Battlefront, Clone Wars. The original one for that. Dark Forces.
the PS1 game, which is cool.
Yeah, we're gonna make a Let's Play of that someday.
What else did they make? Oh, they made the Empire at War, which is like an Age of Empires but Star Wars
Bounty
edition.
Hunter, and soon to be 1313.
If they're concerned, it's still canceled, but hopefully they'll bring it back.
They brought back EA brought back Battlefront, so they're gonna have to bring 1313. It was already in development.
What else?
Okay, I think that's it. That's all we're gonna count.
And the Old Republic, which is like
Didn't we already count that?
No, Knights of the Old Republic is...
Oh yeah, Old Republic arcade game or an online game.
It's like MMORPG, like World of Warcraft,
yep.
Something like
that. Okay, let's go ahead and give our stats. What do you score this movie at?
I give this game a 3 out of 10. If it wasn't for the dancing mechanic, because that's the only one that you and I actually had fun with.
Yeah, it was
besides the fact that it looked completely ridiculous. That's the only one we still had fun with.
And how many stars?
2.5.
Sounds good. I give it 3 out of 10 and 1.5 because I'm not feeling very generous today.
If it wasn't for that dancing mechanic, it would be much lower. Trust me, it would be a 1 out of 10.
I would have given it a -5 stars if it wasn't for the dance. So this game is shit. So I would not recommend it.
This was basically their last stop. It was a real shame to see LucasArts go away by making their last stop.
Farewell, everybody. We'll leave you with this piece of shit.
That was their last Star Wars game they ever made before they got shut down.
That's kind of why they got shut down, is because how bad this game was.
Seriously, you could have gone out with such an awesome game. Force Unleashed 3, come on.
Battlefront 3. But I actually heard there are plans to make a Dark Forces reboot.
That's cool, but yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea. It's a shame that the new Battlefront will probably be on the Xbox One and PS4.
Oh well, but that's all we got to say about this piece of shit.
LucasArts got ruined. Star Wars is no longer the one that we knew because, Disney
fucked it up.
Well, let's just hope Disney does its best, and we'll see how Episode 7, Return of the Franchise, does.
Yep, so each for more money. Alright, I'm Pyro.
And I'm on the subset.
So long.